Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett alongside Carl Sorensen on camera for me this evening, coming to you live from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on this evening's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the visiting South Eugene Axe taking on your South Medford Panthers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for this evening's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go on over to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click that red subscribe button. It's the Lithia Superstore pregame show, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. The South Eugene Axe come into town and to take on your South Medford Panthers in a 6A Southwest Conference League matchup. The Axe come in ranked number 24 in the state. They're 9-9 overall on the season. In the Southwest Conference, well, they're 3-2. Their 3 wins came against North Medford, Willamette, and Sheldon, and they dropped back-to-back games to Grants Pass and Roseburg. They're coached by Solomon Harris, assisted by Ryan Harbert. On the other side, for your Panthers, they come in the 12th ranked team in the state. They're 11-6 overall on the season, and they're unbeaten in league play, 5-0 in the Southwest Conference. They're coached by James Whiteman, assisted by Jamie Hamrickson and Kevin Dixon. They are 5-0 in their last 5 games, all in the Southwest Conference. Their last 3 against Grants Pass, North Medford, and Willamette, all victories. They beat Willamette the other night, 90-39, and they're going to have their hands full with this Axe team, a pretty high-scoring team in their own right. Only twice on the year have they scored in the 50-point range. Most of their games they're putting up at least 70 to 80 points on the season. The Panthers going to have to lock down the defense. That solid man-to-man they're going to play all night long will give the Axe plenty of difficulty. The Panthers led by Jackson Whelan, Colby Schulberg, Ty DeLynn, and overall the whole team contributes defensively. Just under 4 minutes to go here at Dennis Murphy Court before we're set to get underway. We're going to step away for a quick moment, but we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panther basketball right after this.
Part of Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tenders Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey, Dear Katie,
I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. James Whiteman and the South Medford Panthers take on the South Eugene Axe. And we're going to have the national anthem starting lineups coming your way for both teams. And it should be a good one this evening. The 3-2 Axe in the Southwest Conference take on the 5-0 Panthers, looking to stay unbeaten in league play. We're going to stop and recognize the national anthem, and we'll be right back with your starting lineups right after this here on Table Rock Sports. A terrific rendition of the Star Spangled Banner performed by the South Medford High School Prep Band. And now the starting lineups for both squads, starting with the visiting South Eugene Axe. Leading things off, Cohen Thurman, Landon Bryant, Number 5, Trey Saunders. Number 30, Levi Haas. And number 45, Calvin Yoder. Thurman, Bryant, and Saunders, all seniors. Levi Haas, a junior, and Calvin Yoder, the young one, a sophomore, starting for the Axe. And now the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. Leading things off as always, Jackson Whelan, 6'1" senior guard. Joining him, 6'5", senior guard Ty DeLynn. 6'1" senior guard Colby Schuldberg. 6'5" sophomore forward Jed Johnson. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Panthers this evening, 6'1" junior guard Cole Adee. And we are ready for some Panther basketball. Jumping in the middle this evening for the Panthers will be Colby Schuldberg. He'll be going against Calvin Yoder. Yoder goes up and wins the tip for South Eugene. And Yoder's going to take a quick three, and he splashes it down, and South Eugene out to the early lead. As we mentioned earlier, the Axe, a high scoring ball club. Jackson Whelan at the free throw line. And Whelan connects on both free throws. And the Panthers trail by 1. And South Medford forcing a turnover on the other end. Ty DeLynn coming away with the basketball. He has it here, crosses midcourt. Dribble drive, goes all the way to the basket. Tough shot, no good. Rebound South Eugene's Landon Bryant. Bryant goes coast to coast, can't get it to fall, and a jump ball between Jed Johnson and Calvin Yoder. And the Panthers with the possession arrow in their favor. Whelan pulling up jumper, it's good. And Whelan with all 4 of the Panthers buckets here early in the ball game. Yoder here guarded by Johnson, getting to the basket, and it's good. And Yoder has all 5 of the South Eugene buckets. And this one going out of bounds. It'll be last touched by the Panthers, so South Eugene quickly will get the ball back. Pull-up jumper here, it's good for Trey Saunders. Nice feed from Jackson Whelan to find Cole Adee cutting to the basket. Cuts the Axe lead down to 1. 6:13 to go here. First quarter. No good from Yoder. Offensive rebound and put back. Good for Levi Haas. A D takes a deep three, no good. Colby Schuldberg, offensive rebound, keeps it alive for the Panthers. DeLynn now to Johnson down low. Johnson can't finish, gets his own offensive rebound. The putback for Johnson is good. And the Axe gonna take a 30-second timeout and talk things over with their ball club. Fans, it's time to tune in to the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, featuring the VSiN Network, the Rich Eisen Show, live NFL games, and local and regional programming, all on the Ace Sports Radio, the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Love Day is coming in February, where $1 from every drink is donated back to local organizations. So after the bucket from Johnson, the Axe open up with the ball out of the timeout. Jumper there, no good. DeLynn with the rebound. And then a quick turnover from the Panthers on the offensive end of the ball. Jumper here, no good from Haas. Keeps it alive, though, for the Axe. Second chance try. Blocked by DeLynn. Bryant got his shot blocked. Got the ball back. And DeLynn with another, DeLynn with another block for the Panthers. So 2 blocks in that possession for DeLynn. No bucket for the Axe. The Panthers trail by 1. A D, another 3, no good. Rebound, South Eugene's Trey Saunders. And a traveling violation called on Calvin Yoder. And checking into the ball game will be Carter Mills. And he's going to give Ty DeLynn a breather. 4:26 to go here in the first quarter. Panthers trailing by 1. And a turnover. Carter Mills trying to find Jackson Whelan. Ends up in the hands of Landon Bryant. And then South Eugene with a turnover of their own on the other end. Whelan comes away with the basketball, guarded by Bryant as he crosses mid-court. And a jumper here, no good. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. That'll be the second team foul against South Eugene. This one picked up by Landon Bryant, his first personal. DeLynn back into the ball game will replace Schuldberg. Whelan gets it into DeLynn. DeLynn feeds it down low to Whelan. Posting up his man. Turnaround jumper. It's good for Jackson Whelan. So Whelan now has 6 in the ball game. Quickly on the other end, South Eugene with a bucket of their own. Levi Haas now with 4. DeLynn guarded by Haas. Gives it up to Mills. Mills dribble drive off the glass. It's good for Carter Mills. And the Panthers are going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. So we're keeping it right here. Folks, today's game brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And today's game also brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas and use the app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides on the way home and have them ready to pick up and go. That's Pinnacle 365. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. They're locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. So Carter Mills with the bucket for the Panthers. Puts them back up by 1, 12-11. And the Axe will have the ball out of the timeout. Bryant has it here, guarded by Whelan. Kicks it to the corner. 3, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Put back, no good for Haas. DeLynn comes down with the basketball. He's going to keep it all the way the other end. Now in the hands of Whelan. Kicks it out. Dribble drive, gets the ball back in the corner. Three-pointer. It's good for Jackson Whelan. And Whelan puts the first $3 in the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union, and their contributions to the three-point club. Tough shot there for Galvin Yoder. Now has 7. Gets it to fall off the glass. Three-pointer, it's good for Cash Livedall, who just checked into the ball game for the Panthers. Tough shot, foul, and the bucket. It's good for Cohen Thurman. Cole Adee picking up the foul for the Panthers, his first personal, first team foul. And Adee is going to come out of the ball game, replaced by Jed Johnson. So Thurman at the line to complete the three-point play. He does, gets the free throw to go. Mills with it here. Tough shot, no good. Johnson offensive rebound, keeps it alive for the Panthers. Another three-pointer from Livedall, this time no good off the back of the rim. Bryant comes down with it for the Axe. They get the ball, feed it down low to Haas. Turn around, jumper no good. Mills with the rebound. Whelan kicks it out to Johnson for 3, no good. Carter Mills tried to keep it alive, but is going to knock the ball out of bounds, and the Axe will get it. Colby Schuldberg back into the game for South Medford. Replaces Cash Livedall. And that one blocked by Schuldberg. And Johnson keeps it alive into the hands of Carter Mills. Now Mills guarded by Saunders. Gives it up to DeLynn. Now to Johnson. Johnson's going to take the 3, no good. Rebound, Trey Saunders. Saunders, tough shot, gets it to fall. And we're all tied up at 18. 40 seconds to go. 9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Whelan feeds it to Johnson in the corner. Thought about the 3, gives it up to DeLynn. And Ty DeLynn gets the 3-point shot to fall. Nothing but net. Shot clock turned off for the Axe. 20 seconds to go here, first quarter. Panthers by 3. Staying in the man-to-man defense. Tough shot here. Hand in the face from DeLynn. And a great shot from Haas. Three-pointer here. It's good from Jackson Whelan. And Whelan extends the Panther lead to 4 at the end of the first quarter. And he ends the first quarter. Ends the first quarter with 12 points. So Jackson Whelan had himself a terrific first quarter for the Panthers, and they lead by 4, as you see there on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Step away for a quick moment, but we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panther basketball right after this.
Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. It's the Panthers by 4, 24-20. As we head to the start of the second quarter, and South Medford will open up with the basketball as Jackson Whelan just extended the lead to 4 points at the end of the first quarter. He finished the first with 12, had half of the Panthers' 24. Delin with the basketball here. Gives it up to Johnson. Now to Schuldberg. Into the hands of Wieland. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wieland, another three, no good. Battle for the ball, no. Johnson not able to get there in time as it goes out of bounds. So now Bryant with the basketball, gives it up to Saunders. Saunders, jumper, no good. And Whelan comes down with the basketball for the Panthers. Whelan going coast to coast, has his shot blocked. And Bryant comes down with it for the Axe. Calvin Yoder's shot no good. Great feed from Cash Livdahl to find a cutting Jet Johnson to the basket for the Panthers bucket. And the Panthers now by 6. Bryant, three-pointer, no good. Delin with the rebound. Livdahl kicks it out to Johnson. Tries to feed it down low to Whelan. The ball poked away on the other end. The Axe pull-up floater. It's good for Trey Saunders. Whelan now kicks it out. Schuldberg thought about the three, gives it back to Whelan. Whelan, spin move, turnaround jumper. It's good for Jackson Whelan. Bryant gives it up to Yoder. Turnaround, shot, nothing but net. 28-24, 4-point Panther lead, 5:20 to go here in the first half. Delin kicks it out. Three-pointer, no good for Cash Livdahl. Bryant on the other end, quick bucket for the Axe. That's Bryant's first bucket of the ball game, and the Axe cut the lead to 2. Whelan kicks it out to Schuldberg for three. It's good. And that's 5 3-pointers now in the ball game for the Panthers. $15 in the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union. And the Panthers poke the ball away. The Axe able to hold on to it, though. Good effort from Levi Haas. Tough jumper there for Saunders. Can't get it to fall. Wheeland here now. Crossing mid-court, guarded by Thurman. Gives it up to DeLynn. DeLynn trying to get to the basket. And it's going to be a Panther turnover. Schuldberg and Mills checking back into the ball game. They'll replace Livedall and DeLynn. And South Eugene going to take a full timeout, talk things over with their ball club. We're going to step away. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panther basketball right after this.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back out of the timeout. South Eugene with the basketball. Haas has it here, gives it up, now into the hands of Saunders. And good defense from Carter Mills. The ball ends up in the hands of a D. Finds Whelan going to the basket. And Whelan's fouled hard and down on the floor. Jackson Whelan's going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Picking up the foul is Cohen Thurman. That's the first personal on South Eugene. So Jackson Whelan, first free throw, it's good. Extends the Panther lead back to 6. Second free throw from Whelan, good as well. And Whelan now with 16 in the ball game. And the Panthers lead by 7. Turnaround jumper, tough shot for Trey Saunders with the hand in his face, but it falls for Saunders. 33-28. 3:15 to go here in the first half. Jumper from about a step back from the free throw line, good for Cole D. Bryant's jumper, no good. Adi trying to come down with the rebound, can't hold on to the basketball. It goes out of bounds. So South Eugene will hold on to it and have it out of bounds under their own basket. South Eugene gets it in. They find Bryant. Now to Saunders. Back to Bryant. And a good feed from Bryant. Finds Levi Haas all by himself down low. And the Axe cut the lead to 5. Whelan now to Mills. Carter Mills for 3, no good. The jumper there, no good for Yoder. Good hustle from DeLynn going to the floor to get the basketball for the Panthers. Three-pointer, no good for Whelan. Coast to coast for Haas, no good for Haas. Scholdberg, deep 2, no good. Battle for the rebound, keeps it alive, throws the ball off of Bryant, and the Panthers will hold on to the basketball. Cash Livdahl checks back into the ball game for Carter Mills. Whelan gets it into Scholdberg. Going to get the basketball back. Minute 15 to go first half. Whelan kicks it out. A D for 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to say over the back on Cash Livdahl. His first personal, first team foul of the second quarter for the Panthers. And a foul here down low on South Medford. First free throw from Perry is good. Second one on the way, good as well for Cameron Perry. And the Axe cut the lead to 3. DeLynn, no good, deep 3. Ball poked away, and it's going to stay with South Medford with 44.7 seconds to go. A 9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. The Panthers get it into Whelan. And a quick turnover by South Medford. 35 seconds on the shot clock, 41 seconds to go in the quarter, 6-second difference. So South Eugene will have to take a shot, and the Panthers will get a chance for one more on the other end. Another tough shot there for Saunders, no good. Offensive rebound, Axe. They feed it down low to Cameron Perry, and he's fouled. And I'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Cash Livdahl picking up the foul for the Panthers. And Perry hits the free throw. This one to cut the lead to 1. Checking back into the game for South Eugene is Levi Haas. Second free throw, good as well for Cameron Perry. And the Panthers get it back, 20 seconds to go in the half. Wheelan with it here, gives it up to a D. Now to DeLynn in the corner. 8 seconds to go. Wheelan with it, 4 seconds. Three-pointer, no good, in and out. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. The Panthers lead by 1, 35-34 as we go in to the break. And coming up is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming your way next. And a reminder, this year Table Rock Sports is partnering with Road Credit Union for the 3-Point Club. Road Credit Union will donate $3 for every Black Tornado and Panther 3-point shot made. Proceeds go to the school's athletic department. So far, South Medford, I had the number, but I don't have it in front of me at the moment. I'll have to tally it back up. But tonight, the Panthers have already banked $15 courtesy of Road Credit Union and their 5 3-pointers made through the first 2 quarters against South Eugene. And we have Joe Brett and Fred Conzila in a halftime interview. Conzila, the 549C District Athletic Director, talking things over with Mr. Joe Brett. We'll leave you with that and back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report right after this.
Well, Table Rock Sports is excited to check in with Medford 549C District Athletic Director Fred Conzella for the first time in the new year. Fred, welcome. It's good to visit with you after a kind of a hectic start to the new year with the weather and a lot of things going on.
That's right, Joe. Thank you so much for having me. Excited for our visit always to share a little bit about what's going on in the district. But absolutely, we've had, with the new year, has come some weather-related challenges. Of course, our goal is to keep kids safe. So, unfortunately, we've had to cancel and reschedule some things. But, our goal is to keep kids active and participating in a safe manner.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate because we've not had the freezing and the cold and some of the things that Willamette Valley up to Portland has had to deal with, and it's really affected travel and schedules. But that is part of the winter and even the spring rainouts seasons that come ahead.
Sure is.
Part of the business for sure. Hey, there's some real buzz in town with the opening of the Rogue X facility, the aquatics complex, the multi-gyms. I've been to some tournaments there with the gyms full and kids running up and down the courts. Everything that we thought it could be, and it's been a real boost for the swim teams for the Medford School District, Fred. I know that right off the top is something you're excited about.
It absolutely is. We were grateful that, with the ribbon cutting on January 6th, the city of Medford accommodated a North versus South swim meet that afternoon as it opened for their grand opening. We had a swim meet there that day, and all of our high school athletes got to participate in an amazing facility, state of the art. And so we're really pleased. We've since had 2 more swim meets there, North and South have both hosted. Most recently, North hosted yesterday on Wednesday the 17th, Eagle Point. It's just a quality facility, and I'm excited for our athletes and our coaches.
Our friends from Rogue Credit Union have also been helping the school district with the Touchdown Club and the 3-Point Field Goal Club this year. And January 23rd at the North-South Boys game, we're going to invite Tom Recepke and Benji Farguson down because they've got a Touchdown Club check for the district that we're excited to receive from them.
That is amazing. I'm so thankful for our partnership with the Rogue Credit Union and their support of North Medford and South Medford athletics. Their donation supports our programs, and so we couldn't be more.
I'm School Resource Officer Mike Jones with the Central Point Police Department, and I'd like to tell you about the DARE program. One of my duties as an SRO is to teach the DARE program to District 6 fifth graders. The DARE program focuses on teaching our students the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse, as well as deterring bullying and gang violence. Part of the funding for the DARE program comes from the Police Department's annual Dare to Cruise car show, which happens each summer. Follow the Central Point Police Department Facebook page For more information about this event and other important
Hey everyone, I'm School Resource Officer Cunningham from Centerpoint PD. Myself and SRO Jones serve School District 6 and are happy to lend an ear to students, parents, and teachers experiencing difficulties, whether at home with other students or just simply want to check in with a safe adult. As School Resource Officers, our jobs are to focus on students in our community to help them feel safe and provide them with another person to talk to. If you see us around the schools, don't hesitate to say hi.
We welcome you back. It's the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. The Medford Parks and Recreation is excited about the opening of Rogue X. The Aquatics and Event Center is now open with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The Event Center will host basketball and volleyball leagues, tournaments, and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com or check your activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X. It's the Panthers 35, South Eugene 34. A 1-point lead for the Panthers at the break. South Medford led by as many as 7 in the second quarter. South Eugene battling back to within 1. For South Eugene, Cohen Thurman has 3 points. Landon Bryant has 2. Trey Saunders has 8. Levi Haas has 8. Cameron Perry with 4. And Calvin Yoder has 9 to lead all scorers for South Eugene. On the other side, Cash Libdahl has 3. Ty DeLynn has 3. Colby Schulberg has 3. Carter Mills with 2. Jed Johnson with 4. Cole at D has 4. And leading all scorers in the ball game through the first 2 quarters is Jackson Whelan. He has 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16 points in the ball game. 12 of those coming in the first quarter. And the Panthers have 5 3-pointers made so far in the ball game, which, as we mentioned a little bit ago, has added $15 into the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union and their contributions to the 3-point club. Road Credit Union donated $890, courtesy of the Touchdown Club, for every South Medford and North Medford touchdown that was made this season. Big Table Rock Sports, thank you to Rogue Credit Union. Just about 2.5 minutes to go until the start of the second half. It's South Medford 35, South Eugene 34. As you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll be back with more Panther basketball on Table Rock Sports right after this.
Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone free. So give yourself one. Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. Get any phone free at US Cellular.
Visit US Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Don't stop! Get it! Back on what's our greatest hit!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my goodness, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it. My name's Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
The Start of Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. The start of the second half getting underway here at Dennis Murphy Court, home of the South Medford Panthers, and they lead the visiting South Eugene Axe by 1, 35-34. South Eugene going to open up the third quarter with the basketball. Bryant has it here, guarded by Whelan, gives it up to Saunders in the corner, dribbles it back to the top of the key. The Axe just working the ball around. Now into the hands of Bryant in the corner. Dribble drive, feeds it to Haas, and it's good for Levi Haas, now with 10. And that gives the Axe the lead back, 36-35. DeLynn dribble drive all the way to the basket. It's good for Ty DeLynn. Whelan has it here. Gives it up to Johnson in the corner. Now DeLynn for three. No good. Schulberg trying to keep it alive, but Bryant for South Eugene comes down with the basketball. Whelan here after the turnover by South Eugene. It's good for Jackson Whelan. And a quick bucket for Haas on the other end. The Panthers lead it by 1, 39-38, and South Eugene going to turn it over right here. DeLynn has it. Spin move. Tries to find Johnson down low, but the pass just out of reach. And the Axe will get it back on the Panther turnover. Saunders going to get it. Goes coast to coast, and Saunders finishes at the basket. Saunders now has 10. Johnson from the free throw line, no good. The floater from Yoder, no good. Whelan with the rebound. DeLynn here now, top of the key, gives it up to Johnson. And Jackson Whelan on his drive to the basket is fouled. The shot for Whelan is no good. And Whelan will head to the free throw line to shoot two. 5:07 to go here, third quarter. And the first one from Whelan, no good off the front of the rim. Second free throw coming for Wieland. And he gets this one to fall. We're all tied up at 40. And a good drive to the basket for Thurman, who now has 5. And the Axe lead by 2. And a hand check foul called on Cohen Thurman of the Axe. First team foul here in the third quarter. And that's going to be Thurman's second team foul on the Axe. Cash Livedall checks into the ball game for Jed Johnson. Good feed to Jackson Whelan, who's able to finish and tie things back up at 42. Turnaround jumper here, no good for Calvin Yoder. DeLynn comes down with the rebound. Gets the ball back here, finds, Livedall down low. He was wide open. The pass just a little too strong and out of reach. Jumper for Thurman. Tough one with the hand in the face. Gets it to go. South Eugene making a lot of tough baskets this evening. South Medford playing great defense. A hand in the face on almost every basket for the Axe. And on the other end, Colby Schulberg gets fouled. And I'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Carter Mills checks back in, replacing a D. Schulberg misses the first free throw. And Schulberg hits 1 of 2. And the Axe going to take a timeout and talk things over. Full timeout. So we'll step away for a quick moment. Back right after this on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panthers basketball.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the Panthers trail by 1, 43-44. And a foul on the other end. Cash Livedall will send Levi Haas to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw, no good from Haas. Second free throw on the way. It's good. So Haas goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And the Axe lead by 3. Almost come away with the basketball and force the turnover. but Whelan able to keep it alive. Mills thought about the three. Drive to the basket, no good. Has it blocked. And South Eugene will turn it over on the carrying violation by Yoder. Jed Johnson going to check back in for Schuldberg. Panthers trail by 2. DeLynn all the way to the basket, has it blocked. And a traveling violation on the Axe, a quick turnover for South Eugene. Panthers will get it right back, 3:10 to go. Checking in for Eugene, Cameron Perry, replacing Cohen Thurman. Whelan here, guarded by Bryant. Gives it up to Johnson. Now to DeLynn. Pull-up jumper, no good. Bryant with the rebound for the Axe. Three-pointer, it's good for Trey Saunders. 13 now in the ball game for Saunders. And the Axe lead by 5. Whelan, it's good for Jackson Whelan. And the Panthers are going to need him to take over. 2:27 to go, third quarter. South Eugene leads by 3. Back right after this with more South Medford Panthers basketball here on TableRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. It's the Axe by 3, 2:22 to go here in the third quarter. Saunders has to give it up to Bryant. Bryant trying to get by Mills. No good off the front side of the rim, but they're going to say Carter Mills fouled him on the shot attempt. And it'll send Bryant to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Bryant hits both free throws to make it a 5-point South Eugene lead. Whelan in trouble, gives it up to a D, has his shot blocked. Coming down with it was Haas. Bryant for 3, no good. DeLynn with the rebound. Whelan has it, floater, no good. Bryant for 3, no good. DeLynn with the rebound. Glenn ahead to Whelan. Whelan kicks it out to Johnson for three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Coming away with it is Perry of South Eugene. And Mills comes from behind to take it away. And gets the ball right back for the Panthers. Whelan all the way to the basket, and he's fouled. And they're going to say on the floor. Thurman checks in to replace Bryant for South Eugene. Whelan will have it under the Panther basket. And he throws it away into the hands of Haas. And Thurman has that one blocked. And on the second chance try, Mills will come away with the basketball and the rebound. Whelan now to Johnson. Now a D. 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Good move by Mills to get to the basket, but the shot no good. 8 seconds to go. Axe by 5. And that one is good for Cameron Perry, now with 6 in the ball game. And that puts South Eugene up by 7 as we head to the fourth quarter. You're listening to Panther Basketball on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
I just moved back into town. I don't drive, so RVTD's trip planner helps me get where I need to go when I need to be there. I just plug in all my stops, and it gives me a plan for the day. It's so easy. RVTD has me covered when it comes to getting to the doctor, shopping, the gym, my book group, library, downtown, the movie theater, any restaurants.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Well, welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. Start of the fourth quarter coming your way, and the Panthers will have the basketball to open things up. Battle for the ball as Whelan goes to the floor. And the Panthers are going to take a 30-second timeout and talk things over. 7:44 to go here in the ball game. And we're going to keep it right here. Folks, our sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where it's wrap up the year time for deals. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations in Southern Oregon to serve you. And folks, Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros, PNW. And tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? Well, RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. South Medford will have the basketball under their own hoop as we come out of the break. They get the ball into DeLynn. And Schuldberg trying to feed it to Johnson down low. Commits the turnover. And Bryant almost turns the ball over for the Axe on the other end. And Schuldberg with the block on Bryant. Johnson comes away with the basketball. Now Whelan all the way to the basket. Jackson Whelan gets it to go. 47-52, Axe out in front. Good defense from Whelan, poked it away, but the Axe able to hold on to it. Three-pointer, no good there. And a foul committed by South Medford's Ty DeLynn with a push. Livedall going to check back in along with Thurman. Livedall replaces Judd Johnson. And Thurman for South Eugene going to replace Thomas. Or excuse me, he replaced Yoder. Sit down. DeLynn with the rebound off the miss from Thurman. DeLynn all the way to the basket. It's good for Ty DeLynn. And the Panthers now only trail by 3. That looked like a pretty good block there by Jackson Whelan, but he's called for the foul. I need you to back up. So the foul on Livedall will send Saunders to the free throw line to shoot 2. The first one is good. Calvin Yoder back into the ball game, replacing James Thomas. Second free throw coming up is good as well for Saunders. Three-pointer for a D, no good. DeLynn, though, offensive rebound, keeping it alive. And DeLynn's going to take a 3. It's good for Ty DeLynn. And the Panthers now only trail by 2. Yoder, spin move. In trouble, has to give it up. $10 seconds now on the shot clock for the Axe. Thurman has it. No good. Rebound DeLynn. He comes down with the basketball. Now Jackson Whelan coming up the court. Finds Livedall cutting to the basket, and it's good for Cash Livedall. And the Panthers tie the game up at 54 apiece with 5:09 to go here in the fourth quarter after trailing by as many as 7 just a couple minutes ago. And the Axe forced to take a timeout. And we'll step away as well here on Table Rock Sports. Back right after this with more Panthers basketball.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah! Come on, ref! Open your eyes! Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only...
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night on Table Rock Sports. And we're all tied up at 54 apiece with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. That jumper there, good off the glass for Levi Haas. A D now. Now Whelan, top of the key. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock. Whelan dribble drive. Kicks it out to a D for three. It's good for Cola D. And no good on the shot there. DeLynn comes down with it, and the Panthers have the 1 point lead, 57-56. And Whelan kicks it out to Livedall in the corner. He has his shot blocked. Coming away with it is Haas for South Eugene. And Bryant finishes at the basket for the Axe. Whelan now has the basketball, gives it up. Over to Livedall. Livedall for three, no good. A D coming down with the basketball, though, and a foul going to be called on South Eugene's Calvin Yoder. That's the first personal foul on the Axe here in the fourth quarter. That's the team foul. Second personal foul on Yoder in the ball game. Nobody really in foul trouble here in this one. DeLynn has it, kicks it out to Scholdberg. Back to DeLynn. 3:15 to go. Whelan for three. It's good for Jackson Whelan. And the Panthers lead by two. Battle for the basketball. They're on the floor. And a timeout taken. Let's see who they award it to. And they award it to South Medford. It'll be a full timeout, and the Panthers will have the basketball with 3:01 to go in the ball game and a 2-point lead. You're listening to South Medford Panther basketball here on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night. It's South Medford 60, South Eugene 58. Panther basketball, 3:01 to go. Jackson Whelan now with 28 in the ball game. He averages just about 22 a game. Having himself a night here against the Axe, and the Panthers have needed every bit of it. A good feed from Colady to a cutting Jed Johnson, and Johnson able to finish at the rim and extend the Panther lead now out to 4. A great battle here from the Panthers as South Eugene outplayed South Medford in the third quarter. The Panthers went into the break leading by 4. South Eugene led by as many as 7, And the Panthers have battled back now to lead by 4. Three-pointer there, no good. Bryant, the offensive rebound, keeping it alive for the Axe. Going to hold up. The ball did not touch the rim. Shot clock will not reset. Bryant drives, kicks it out. Yoder going to have to get rid of it. No good. DeLynn comes down with the basketball. DeLynn here gives it up now. Three-point try, no good from Livedall. And the referee is going to call a stoppage to the play. Water or wetness on the floor. As Saunders has to come out. He's hurt it as he slipped and fell on the floor. And coming in to replace him will be Cameron Perry. South Eugene now with the basketball. They trail by 4. Turnaround jumper is no good for Haas. DeLynn comes down with the basketball, and the Panthers have it with 1:30 to go. Off the glass, it's good for Jackson Whelan, and that makes 30 on the night for Jackson Whelan. And stepping out of bounds is Cameron Perry, and South Medford's going to have it back. Saunders comes back into the game to replace Perry with 1:12 to go. They get it into Whelan. Full court pressure from South Eugene. The Panthers break the press. DeLynn has it here. They get it into the hands of Whelan, and a foul committed by South Eugene with 1 minute to go on the clock. That's only the second team foul against the Axe. They're going to need a few more if they're going to want to force free throws from the Panthers. It's a 2-possession ball game. And a foul called on Saunders. 51.5 to go. That's the 5th foul for Cohen Thurman. I didn't even realize how many he had in this one, and his night is over. So Cameron Perry going to have to come in to replace Cohen Thurman, who picked up his 5th personal foul. The Axe get it into DeLynn. And a foul picked up by Bryant with 44.3 to go. So now 4 team fouls against South Eugene. One more will send the Panthers to the free throw line. That's the 3rd personal for Landon Bryant. The Panthers get it in to DeLynn, and a quick bucket from Ty DeLynn. And the Panthers now by 8, 66-58. 36 seconds to go. Saunders for 3, no good. Rebound, Jackson Whelan. Whelan going to go coast to coast, no good, but he's fouled. And Jackson Whelan will head to the free throw line with 27.2 to go and a chance to put the Panthers up by 10 and put this one pretty much out of reach. Trey Saunders picking up the foul, his 2nd personal, 5th team foul on the axe. Whelan, make it 31 on the night. One more free throw to go to make it 32. And Jackson Whelan has 32 on the evening with that free throw right there, and the Panthers lead by 10. Perry has the basketball, throws up the three, and he's fouled, and he's going to shoot 3 free throws with 19.7 to go. Livedall picking up the foul. First free throw from Perry, no good. Second one for Perry is able to fall. And he gets 2 out of 3. Perry now has 8 in the ball game. South Eugene trails by 8. And the Panthers call a timeout. They're just going to talk it over real quick. We'll step away one more time. Back right after this with more South Medford Panthers basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to the game of the night, the Lithia Superstore game of the night on Table Rock Sports, and the Panthers have the basketball leading by 8 with 19.7 seconds to go. DeLynn and a 5-second call on the Panthers. So South Eugene will have the basketball under their own basket. And the Panthers get the stop. And on the other end, Jackson Whelan finishes with the basket. And that's going to do it. The Panthers are going to come away with the victory. 60-70. A 10-point South Medford victory. Jackson Whelan finishes the night with 34 points on the evening. And the Panthers get the victory. Coming up in just a moment, it's going to be the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We're going to recap scoring and look at key stats. All coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show, where we make sports fun again right after this.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tender's Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Welcome back. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And the Panthers come away with the victory. It's the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission, where we make sports fun again. Changing the culture of youth sports for the better. It was a 10-point Panther victory. South Eugene down by 4 at the half. Jackson Whelan had 12 in the first quarter to put the Panthers up. He only had 4 in the second quarter. The Panthers, though, went into the break with the 4-point lead. South Eugene was able to extend their lead out to 7 after battling back in the third quarter and outplaying the Panthers. But it was South Medford, all South Medford in the fourth quarter. They battled back from 7 down to get the lead, and, well, they never looked back. They win by 10. South Eugene's Cohen Thurman finishes the evening with 7 points. Landon Bryant with 4. Trey Saunders finished the evening with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Levi Haas, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 as well. Cameron Perry had 8. Calvin Yoder finished with 9. For the Panthers, Livdahl had 5. Ty Delin, 12. Colby Scholdberg had 4. Carter Mills had 2. Jed Johnson had 6. Colady had 7. And leading all scorers in the ball game, of course, none other than Jackson Whelan. He finishes the night with 34 points for the Panthers. And South Medford comes away with the victory. A good job by the Panthers to stay poised and composed in this one, trailing going into the fourth quarter, but they rallied back, fought hard, and came away with the win. The Panthers now improved to 6-0 in the Southwest Conference, and South Eugene falls to 3-3. The Panthers now 12-6 overall in the season. South Eugene now 9-10. We'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching this evening's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director James Joy for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. In today's broadcast, special thanks to head coaches Solomon Harris of South Eugene and James Whiteman of South Medford. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be Friday night. We'll have the girls here at Dennis Murphy Court. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And Friday night, it'll be Sheldon coming to town to take on the girls' team here at Dennis Murphy Court. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's South Medford by 10, 70-60 over the visiting South Eugene Axe. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer was Joe Brett. With Carl Sorensen on camera for me this evening, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.